Is it referencing like Muramasa being a fish or something? Okay, never mind. He started shooting again. Great. Additional objective. You cannot dodge. Is this the best face of Ayane that you mentioned? Sayo? I have a little bit concerns. That's why I don't trust you. Oh, wait, that actually worked. Okay. I don't think you should speak to him right now. Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Muramasa. Yeah, so, in last episode, I did kinda like some stupid thoughts about gravity. Yeah, you clarified the thing for me in the comments and in the discussion on Discord as well, so thank you. I, for some reason, didn't thought about that. And yeah, you're right, it's like impossible basically to use it against the Arahabaki. Yeah, this is also the name that I somehow missed during the reading. I totally forgot that's the name of this giant, so yeah. Thanks. It's good to have you. And yeah, I guess let's continue and see like how this fight will end, because yeah, let's just not waste any time. Let's just see how this ends, and yeah. Also, yeah, the sister name, I finally like put it like on my notes, so this is Hikaru, not Hikari. But it's kinda similar, so I guess I was right in my thoughts before, like Kage, Hikari, you know, yeah, light and darkness. Anyway, let's go. Muramasa seems to have changed tactics. Yep.
力の勝負に見切りをつけたか判断が早い。もっともさっさと逃げ出す以上に妥当な手はないはずだが、いや、すでに自分が罠にはまり逃げ場を失ったと悟っているなら別か。鼻に利く猿め。反町が手を焼くのもわからんではないな。これほど離れした者を相手取るのは
Now we can see actually how dangerous Muramasa is. Or Kageaki actually, because it's Kageaki who's like making all the decisions.
つうか結局何なのさあれ。この後に及んで俺ってば何の説明も受けてねえんですけど。
所長、聞いてねえ。聞いてねえ顔だ。
こいつマジで人のこと猿かなんかだと思ってますよ。
Yep, he is really not open-minded.
もしかしてあれ本当なんじゃねえかな。白人の女は黄色人種なんて人間だと思ってねえから。ペット当然だから大和人の男がいるところでも平気で着替えたりするっての。
Okay.
見て、ペット扱いされて。
Wow. Okay. Also, you guys actually like this guy, and I like him as well. Like, this character is just amazing.
敵は持久戦に方針を切り替えたようだ。これはあの兵器に対して有効か？
はい？持久戦？ああ、そりゃやべえわ。
Yeah. Also, did we have like his name? Let me know. Do we know his name actually? I don't think so. I think we just know him like a, I don't know, chief scientist maybe or something. Seems like he's the chief scientist.
説明を。
説明だって見ての通りだけどな。あれでかくて小回りが効かねえから敵が逃げにかかるとすぐカロリーがなくなっちまう。
She is, so the Tsurugi is she. Okay.
相手が雑魚ならそうなる前に捕まえられるだろうが、ありゃ無理だね。お手上げです。はい。
想像を絶する欠陥兵器だな。
Wow. Okay.
欠陥じゃねえよ。バッテリー交換してやりゃ済むわ。
バッテリ
ー？ Yep.
あのマッシブボディを飛ばすための熱源だよ。機体を停止させて、そいつを新しいのに入れ替えりゃ、またしばらくは動ける。
And the batteries are humans. Great.
では、それを手配したまえ。
ところがあいにくと、あのバッテリーは調達が難しくってね。 在庫が少ねえの。そうそう結
Yeah.
局使えるかってんだ。
だがあるのだな。
ですね、少佐殿。ここの研究はまだ終わってねえんですよ。
Oh, so he don't want to like use spares, basically.
簡単に補充の効かねえバッテリーをこんなわけのわかんねえ殴り合いなんぞで使い潰していいわけはねえだろ。なあおい、わかれよこの程度の理屈。
I think that kids are spares, so they will die soon. They're not drained right now, but they will be drained like... Yeah, after the switch.
使え。
ああ、ざけろよてめえ、タガにしろやカズ。こちらは我慢に我慢重ねて付き合ってきたけどな。俺の虚数空間的に寛大な心にだって限度が。
I love this guy.
所長、試みに問うな。英雄と聖人と愚者だけが己の不死を信じるという。
I didn't hear that because
君
of
はそのう
music,
ちのどれなのだ。
but I think that he just pick up a weapon, basically, on him. Voices. Huh. I don't know, should I make like music a little bit like this maybe?
アホですかあんた。人生が終わらないなんて絶望、一度だって信じたことはねえよ。
Oh, he shot him.
所長。
Yeah, so he was new as a chief.
その役職は今から君のものだ。新たな所長として私の指示に従うように。
Yeah, he's harsh. To say at least. I wonder how long the one pack of human batteries basically can hold out. I break out of an upturn and dive to the right, then roll and try to get as much range as possible before coming about. My bank takes me straight for the glittering beast. But just as I feel its crosshairs upon me, I cut to the side and slide to its rear, then pull up the underpass. I can hear my bones squealing under the G's, and know that the slightest nudge in the wrong direction could reduce me to a sack of calcium jelly. My back is a sheet of frozen sweat. The enemy pilot's skill is far from average. The moment I think I'm outpacing his tracer rounds, a wall of steel appears in my path, forcing me to shift trajectories, only to find a new valley blocking my path. Whenever I go, he's there. Yep, so this guy is pretty much very good at predicting movement of his opponent. Yeah, definitely not the average Joe here. He's already managed to herd me into his main cannon line of fire several times now. Each time I have barely escaped with my life. I'm starting to feel like the Senzu River ferryman is trying to wondering whenever I will need his service tonight. If it isn't decided one way soon, he might come to claim himself. Wait, what? Senzu River ferryman is trying to wonder whenever. I don't think I understand this. Is it a reference to some kind of story? Sounds real. Ferryman is trying to wonder whenever I need his service tonight. I don't know what it is. Is it referencing like Muramasa being a fish or something?
視線で踊る趣味はないのだが。
まるで今時の刹那的な若者ね。歌でも歌ってみたらどう？
Wow. Muramasa is just so calm in this. The streams of burning metal grow in malice by the second. There's no trace of boredom I sensed for my enemy earlier in the fight. In fact, he seems almost desperate.
こちらの狙いには気づいている様子だな。
Also, yeah, you show me on the Discord like a little bit of fragment of like scale. And yeah, this thing is huge in compared to like normal Tsurugis. This is like wow. And I thought like the centipede was big. What was his name? Sorry, I keep forgetting this. It's just centipede, the one that teacher had.
まあそうでしょうね。
Yeah, it was like name of it was mentioned many times
つかず離れず
in comments and
周りをうろちょ
Discord,
ろしてる
but
んだから
I keep forgetting it. It was something about centipede. Yes, the enemy is no fool. He has grasped our intents and redoubled onslaught in his response. Is he grinding his teeth somewhere deep within that titan? Or is he chuckling to himself, knowing our efforts futile? No way to know. No way to know if this path leads to victory or defeat. In which case, I can only keep down my utmost doubt. My utmost. Doubt most of all as the enemy to be feared.
リニアアクセル。
了解
Okay? The burst of speed kicks in, taking us through the narrow gap between a half dozen interlacing streams of bullets. Let's see this. Nice. We found we would not have made it without an electromagnetic boost. Flash of instinct obeyed without question has brought us a few seconds more. But how many more seconds can we afford? My enemy is not the only one with a time limit. While I don't imagine I will freeze out before he does. The lower my fuels gets, the less power I can feed to my wings. Right now, I'm still capable of outmaneuvering everything he can dish out. But the instant I start to lag behind, this contest will end, and not in our favor.
敵の足
Pretty
が
much.
戻ってきている
And the problem is that he's actually using his power, so this is like Shinogi, yeah. Like Minato and Muramasa keep using the Shinogi and the Arahabaki is not. He's basically using the like communication. Shingane? Yeah, Shingane. No, wait. Kinchojo. Oh, there. Which is not like very consuming. And yeah, basically Muramasa is on this huge disadvantage here, I'd say. He's just using like normal mechanical weapons and basically microwave.
確かか。
I wonder how they can win this. Even if they don't switch batteries, it's still possible for Muramasa to lose. So if they switch batteries, then it's like certain lose. So I wonder how they will like get out of this. Maybe they will just decide to escape actually. I cannot imagine Minato to escaping actually, but maybe it will be like the only choice he have.
もともと飛んだドンガメだから大した違いはないけどね衰えが見えてきたのは間違いない
Or they will spot the batteries and they will just destroy the batteries, killing all the people inside basically. Finally, the gunfire is still as intense as before. Is that thing one giant magazine? But if the machine itself is flagging, it should soon cease to pose a threat. Yeah, actually, where are the bullets in this thing? Is this just like filled with bullets? That's a lot of bullets. But still, it's like it should like end. I mean, it's not like you have like infinite ammo, right? I just need to maintain this pace and not get overconfident.
何
What is it? Suddenly, with no warning, the storm of bullets ceased. A moment later, the enemy fires a different kind of weapon. Oh? He has something else in sleeve? Is this some kind of cannonball? It's Tsurugi. He just shot like little Tsurugi from inside. What the fuck? You can see like hands. This is like a miniature version of Arahabaki. What? It fires a second, and a third, and a fourth, large deadly looking projectiles, but all of them slow. Okay, there's more of them. Or slower than the bullets at least. This I can wait to see before avoiding. I wonder if they just like shaped like Tsurugis or like Arahabaki, and they like just flying and they just explode in the air, just making like a lot of shrapnel around. Might be that. I can imagine that being that kind of like ammo basically. It's still shaped weird. Maybe that's the case. I roll to the left and pull out of the projectile path. They whizzled past harmlessly, seeming no more than meets the eye. Yeah. Exactly. What happened? Oh, so they're just very slow, but they just followed him like forever. The shells are coming back, turning towards us as if they have wheels of their own. Roll in once more, the missiles passes by. The speed is now greater than before, while a direct hit would doubtless cause catastrophic damage. That means little when avoiding contact attack is so simple. Yeah, the problem is there's like several of them, so you have to like dodge them from several like locations at the same time, probably. And if Arahabaki will start just like his wall of steel bullets again, that will be like a problem. But maybe he will not do this actually, because he can like hit his own projectiles with this. Yeah. Probably this is all he need, actually. Because they will like follow Muramasa anyway. But can't Muramasa just destroy them? Actually no, this is like too big risk. You cannot just slice them and hope that the explosion will not destroy you. Yeah, the only chance is to avoid this. Makes sense. However... Okay, never mind, he started shooting again. So he doesn't care if he destroys his own projectiles. That's what these weapons are for. Yeah, so this is basically just to like hinder his movements, to reduce like places where he can go. The lumbar region is where Tsurugi has its wings. Enough damage to its wings will break us crashing from the sky. Once more, death is in sight. His busted skull grinning as he reached out to claim the prize that he eluded from thus far. That's bad. That's a cheap rip-off of my barrier. Wait, Muramasa have a barrier? Have we seen Muramasa barrier before? Let me know. Maybe I forgot just about that. Huh. The dancing projectile box, the dancing projectiles box me in, and a hail of bullets rise to meet me. This is dire. I'm standing at the river's edge. I hear the ferryman shout. So this is some kind of like analogy to the fairy tale or something.
鋼鉄に被弾直撃ほぼ単
Oh shit!
現状では回復不可能
Also, I wonder. I didn't saw it on scale you showed me. So if you are on Discord, you can like maybe picture it for me. Like how big is human in comparison to that Tsurugi? Because I wonder, like, how much of Tsurugi have to be destroyed to like lose limb, basically. If Tsurugi is the size of human, then that basically means that Minato just lose his like leg. I wonder how big is like normal Tsurugi in comparison to the human. There is no pain, but even the cruelest agony would be preferable to the absence of sensation. I feel only deep, deep cold, as if the limb were submerged in a pool of liquid darkness. Oh, so he actually lost his leg. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe not. Because it's still there, but it's like that weight. Okay. My left leg is as much as that weight as my left arm. It will take Muramasa days to fully repair the damage. Days that I will not have. The enemy is whittling away at our strength like a knife peeling an onion. And I only have one limb left. He lost both legs? When? Okay, I might just forgot like last episode because it's been a week. Yeah. Last episode I recorded a week ago, so I may not like remember very like little details of the fight. Death is near.
まだよ
Yeah, how are they supposed to win this? We no longer have the agility to escape the storm of steel.
ミノこのままだと押し負ける
Oh, the railgun. Yeah, Minato is just like, don't want to do this. I know that. This is a shocking match in the end game. With my king isolated and all escape roads blocked, my opponent is only one move from victory. Will he do it? Will he kill the person who's not like connected to Ginseigo at all? I wonder if he can like do this. I mean, he can do this, but so far he did it only because he was like pushed. Or, I mean, he is pushed right now as well, so I guess he will do this. Yeah, because last time, like with OG, he was also desperate. Actually, with OG it was like a little bit different story because Minato was like desperate to stop him from basically implanting the egg. He still killed someone who was like not related to Ginseigo, like in person, but still. And in this case, this guy have like totally nothing to do with Ginseigo. So, in Minato perspective, it would be like totally different case. Similar, but different. Must escape.
引けない
No escape. I'm staring down the dragon gullet, with walls of lead and living missiles on all sides. Checkmate. Game set. Match. This is the end. This is the end. I can die. But can I truly allow that? Can I allow myself to die here?
まさかだろ
No way. No way Ginseigo. Oh, no way Ginseigo will come out and help Minato. Ginseigo have some kind of plan. Ginseigo have plan to Muramasa. You remember how in like the end of chapter 3, the Avenger, I made a theory that maybe Ginseigo's like she knows like where are the eggs, right? Because they're like her egg. And she's observing Muramasa, like, as she collecting them and acquiring new power. Maybe Ginseigo want Muramasa to survive to collect all the eggs and then basically take Muramasa power, maybe, which would be like amplified by Ginseigo, so she can like get even stronger. Some kind of that kind of like plan. Huh. Okay, so maybe she will not help him because he's using Great Gun. What was that then? From the pit of my stomach, I summon the power. I feed it through my organs and limbs, then send it coursing down my spine into my loins, where it builds before turning to my stomach once more. With each repetition of this cycle, the power grows, swiftly becoming a storm. I lose it upon the world. Damn, this is so cool. I love it when he's doing that. The beam misses by a hair. Oh, okay, so he just like used ray gun to destroy the obstacles basically. And escape that way. Well, he managed to not kill the person, but his stamina is probably like in critical condition now. Yep. Yep. I try and fail to ignore the cold spreading from my body. Yep. I land, then immediately topple to the ground, unable to support myself on two dead legs. Unless I can re-establish mobility, the next attack will bury us. Okay. So we made it. If just barely, I breathe a long, slow sigh of relief. But there's no time to savor this reprieve. I have to recover my strength and finish off the enemy before he does the same. Otherwise, the next exchange will surely send me to the final voyage. Matsurugi's surprised exclamation coincides with the sound of footsteps approaching from behind. I turn to face them and there... Hi! What the fuck are you doing there? This is bad.
これはよくぞご無事で。と申し上げるには少々無理のあるお姿でございますね。
You are... Why the hell are you here? What are they doing here?
一体どうされたのです？このようなところでそのように膝をついたりなさって。
Look behind you! There's a freaking huge Tsurugi and we just were in the air. Don't tell me you didn't saw it. Like, what even is this question? And why are you here? Like, now they created the situation when Minato have to basically protect them. Great! Additional objective, you cannot dodge now, like, anyway, because if he shoot, like, Otori or Ayane or anyone here, or Sayo, then he will just probably, like, push them away and got hit as well. That's, like, terrible. Not going to comment on this. Thank you, Ayana.
これは一大事。そのような落ち武者感あふれる落ち武者スタイルをなさっておられますと、道民たちの落ち武者狩りにあってしまいますよ、港様。
Also, Arahamaki will probably get change of batteries soon.
Whoa!
つうかそんなのよりはるかに切羽詰まってる一大事があるだろ、どう見ても。
Calm down. Is this the best face of Ayana that you mentioned to me before? That there would be later? Wow, I'm scared, actually. Holy shit. Okay. Wow. I never expected to see Ayana in this. Okay.
墜落したも同然ですので、落ち武者という表現は適切であると言えます。
なるほど。
Actually, maybe I should like call her Ichijo by her name. Yeah, I would call. Yeah. Why I like suddenly started calling her Ayana? Huh.
うまいこと言ってる場合でもないです。
Oh! This, I really like this this face of Ayana here, but it's not fitting the current situation. I mean, it fits current situation, but the way she said,
うまいこと言ってる場合でもないです。
I don't hear any tears here.
うまいこと言ってる場合でもないです。
I feel like also nor the music nor the text, the dialogue that she voice acted, it's not fitting the face we see, sadly. So I cannot agree that this fits at all, but I really like it. This is the first time I see Ayana being sad and crying. Maybe she's just like not sad, she's like desperate. Maybe that's like desperation phase. Very true.
このようなところに留まっていては危険です。まだ戦闘は終了しておりません。お早く島から退避してください。
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
そういうわけにも参りませんでしょう。
何故？
のんきに帰ってられませんよ。港さん一人残して。
Have you seen the giant metal stuff? What are you going to do? Punch it?
ということもございますが、この状況は明らかに罠。たやすく逃がしてもらえるとも思えませず、船に戻るのは控えていた次第でござい
But you
ます。
can hide and wait. She has a point. It would be naive to assume that the enemy hasn't found our boat. If I send them back there now, they could be walking into an
でも
ambush.
この場を離れ、適切な地点にて潜伏、待機していてください。敵機を制圧した後、
Exactly my thoughts.
合流します。
簡単におっしゃいますけれど、戦況はおおむね見ておりました。
She saw it. An aerial engagement at night?
あれを実際に黙らせるのはもう少し難しいことなのではありませんか？
I don't know why Minato is so surprised by this. Is he like not aware how many like lightning there was in the air? It was basically day in night, with all these like rounds being fired, lasers and everything. Yeah, of course she saw it. I see nothing special about this. They probably suggesting something like it's dark and no one normal could see it. So I would like think, how is it possible that she could like see that fight in the dark, in the night? But because there was like a lot of lightning and shooting and stuff, then I'm not going to think about this because sounds normal.
なんだよ。そこまで厄介なのかあれ。いや、そんなの見りゃわかるっちゃわかるけどさ。
Yeah.
見かけ倒しではありませんでした。弾を用いない方、 強力な磁場によるものとおぼしい防壁、追ってくる弾丸。あれは遠隔操作か熱源追跡か。
Yeah, she got like everything. But yeah, like actually the barrier could be something that she would be like, it would be hard to see actually in the air. It was just a single blow that revealed the barrier. It's possible that she saw it, but that thing was actually one time only, so that may make a little bit consense.
完成度はともかくとして、あの怪獣は最新技術の塊です。正直なところ、一気で立ち向かうには無理のある相手ではないか。
いや、なんだよそれ。弾を使わない方って何のことだ？
わかりません。でも、弾の代わりに何かを飛ばしていたのは確か。
It's basically microwave.
影焼様、左腕と右足、そして左足をあの砲で撃たれていましたでしょ。
This is like terrible damage actually.
格別のことは。
Okay.
左の手と足がもう動かないのは分かっています。
No big deal.
独身行きました。焼かれたのでございますね、港様。先ほどから妙に鼻をくすぐるこの匂いが気になってはいたのです。
いささか。
この匂いは
Slightly.
骨の髄まで瞬時にして焼き尽くされた時のものと記憶しておりますが、確かにこれでは動かせますまい。
Sayo? I have a little bit concerns. You have memory of flesh roasted to the bone. Okay.
大事はありません。剣の治癒能力をもってすればいずれ回復します。
けれど、その前にまたあれと戦うおつもりなのでしょう。勝算があるとお思いですか？
一応は。
それは何割くらいの勝算ですの
10?
おい。
10割ほど。
Okay. What?
自分はあのようなおもちゃにたやすく殺されることなど許されぬ身です。
So he's just like
肉体的にいい
convincing himself here 100% without like thinking about the damage or anything. He just thinks like, I have to do this. There's no other way.
関係ありません。自分はあの敵機を撃墜します。
Yeah, the problem is you don't want to kill the person inside. And you don't know where the cockpit is. Also, I just thought about this. I thought about this, I think, in the previous episode as well, but maybe it skipped my mind? I don't know. Like, he could, like, use the railgun and not to, like, destroy the Rahabaki, like, totally. He could just, like, destroy his, like, flying device or his wings. Because I don't think the cockpit would be like there, or it would be like in the leg or something. So he can just like smash and destroy his like lower half basically. So he can get like immobile and like on the ground. So yeah, just do that, I guess.
それは正しいからですか？
違う。もっとずっとくだらない話だ。死を許されないなら、敵を潰して生き残るしか道はない。
Just exactly what I said before. Just in other words.
ただそれだけのこと。
She's concerned about that. Yep.
わかりました。けれど、影焼様、そうまであの怪物との戦闘に固執されるのは。
ミド、敵機周辺に動きあり。
Oh, they're changing batteries. Probably. Yeah, this is on the ground and it's on the knees actually. Muramasa voice calls my attention away. I look out towards our foe, who has landed on lower ground, thereby giving me a clear view of its position. I see headlights. A truck is approaching the grounded Leviathan.
まずい。
どういうこと？
弾薬の放棄あるいは登場する武者の交代を行うものと思われる。村正、現時点をもっての行動再開は可能か。
Yeah, pretty much bad.
まだ現状態で飛び出してもあそこまでたどり着けるかどうかさえ怪しい。
Yeah. They have no way of winning this. I don't see how they could win this. Also, apparently this chapter have some kind of plot hole. So I wonder if I will like see this plot hole. Maybe, probably. Is there nothing I can do? Facing a fully rearmed giant will be bad enough. But if I allow them to get a fresh pilot in that thing, I will lose whatever slim chance of victory I had.
港さん、どうしたんですか？
大型車両が1台、敵機に近づいている。
それはいけませぬな。
Yep, Sayo scary face.
阻止したくても間に合いませんわね。せめてもう少し距離が近ければ。
お前の銃。
風を読んでいる時間がありません。加えてあの近辺の木々が微妙に邪魔。こちらの位置を教えるだけで終わってしまいます。
くそ。
I too would like to curse, but instead I turn my thoughts to a more constructive purpose. How to make the best of the bad situation. While allowing them to change the pilots will indeed put me in the extreme disadvantage, it will also afford me a chance to learn the location of the enemy cockpit. If I can just get my hands on that piece of intel, then wielding my railgun against the opponent becomes an option. That's true, I didn't thought about this. That's smart thinking, Minato. But yeah, problem is that this will be like fresh pilot, so he will have like full advantage of movements. So Minato would have to like destroy it before it can even shoot. Because Minato will be not able to dodge at this time. I don't know how much power I can bring to bear in my current state. But it's our only hope of survival. I focus all my attention on the enemy below.
やはり補給ですね。今、荷台から降ろされたのは断層でしょう。
そいつを撃ったら爆発とかしないか？
あいにくでございますが、歩兵銃の一弾ばかりでは到底。
Yeah, that's probably like maybe not armored, but it have to be like thick.
だよな。
怪物から人がおります。頭部の少し下のあたり。
Makes sense.
確かに。
I marked the location in my mind. Now I have a fighting chance. That said, my eyes did not deceive me. Both the pilot who exited and the one who replaced him were Musha in full dragon armor. Though I couldn't tell the make. Equipping one Tsurugi on top of another. Could that monster have been forged with that purpose in mind?
それにしても、
Yep, pretty much.
あんたこの暗いのによく見えるよな。
うなぎと人参はか
Yeah, actually! Good catch, Shishio. I was so focused on other stuff that I didn't realize this. I thought like seeing the fight in the air was normal because there was like lightning and stuff, but this? Yeah, Minato can see that far with like enhanced vision from like Muramasa and stuff, but she? Okay, this is weird. This is actually weird. Huh. What you hiding, miss? That's why I don't trust you.
なんだそれ。
暗視能力を高めるビタミン A の確保でございます。兵士
Sure.
として当然の心得と申せましょう。
Whatever you say.
あと、目の中心で見ないことがコツです。中心には明るいものを、今の場合なら月を置いて 見たいところは端を使ってみるのです。
Wait, is that working actually? Is this working in real life? Do you know maybe? Let me know in the comments. If you like focus your eyes on the light source and just use your field of vision to see in the corner? Is that like... Is it possible? I don't think that's possible. I mean, yeah, you get like more light into your eyes, but you still need light to like... I mean, the object to reflect the light. So you need light to be on the object. It's not just your eyes. So I don't think that's how it works. I think she's just making this up.
やってごらんなさいまし。
Let's see.
端を使ってなんだあの箱みたいの。
Oh, wait, that actually worked. Okay.
箱と言いますか、あれは。
A crate, but not ordinary crate. The sides appear to be interlocking bars, leaving the contents visible to the outside. Yep, they are humans. The crate is being removed from the compartment in the Tsurugi's belly. As I watch, workers toss it carelessly to the ground, where it remains ignored thereafter. Whatever it contains, it must not be important.
中に何かあるようですが。
何かが積み重ねられている様子。
Yep.
気になりますね。
ええ、何なのかしら。あれも何かの武器なのかも。
このさよめが思いますに、歳末を売り出しを買いだめ装備ではないかと。
恐ろしいこと。
私はお前らがいろいろと恐ろしい。
Yeah.
村正、視覚強化。
Yep, he's going to see this.
了解。
Oh my god, what? Let's see this. Let's see the bodies. The vision became several times sharper. The crate is still approximately 3 meters cubed. The insides are... energy. No matter how skilled the smith who forged it, a Tsurugi of such size would consume vast quantities of thermal energy. More than any one man can provide. Yep. The workers unload something from the truck, another crate. The same as the other. No, not the same. The contents of this crate are moving. Yep, there's the guy. As I said, the flags. Not crates, cages. Cages to hold the monster's prey.
お嬢様、いかがなさいましたか?
And she can see this as well without like enhancement from Tsurugi. This is like so weird. She's like hiding some like serious stuff.
人間です。
Yeah. What are you? Is she even human? Maybe she has some kind of Tsurugi as well and she's just hiding it very well. Maybe her like... maybe she have also like true Tsurugi and it's like just hiding somewhere all the time. And we never spotted it. And she's just like looking through this Tsurugi.
何かだ？
あの箱の中身は人間です。捨てられた方には枯れ果てたムクロが。今新たに化け物の腹へ収まった方には泣きわめく子供たちが。
Yeah. Pretty much. Yep. Ichijo will be pissed. No wonder.
なるほどなるほど。餌でございますか。あの育ちすぎた豚を空に飛ばすための。
Yep.
考えてみれば当たり前の発想ですね。その熱量が足りないのなら人間を補ってやればいい。素晴らしい発想ですこと。卵の立て方にも匹敵する演手じゃありませんか。
Why you're so excited about that? You are scaring me.
あれの制作者は天才でございますな。
I feel uncomfortable around this too.
楽しそうだな。
Yeah.
楽しゅうございますよ。
それはもうとてもとても。
No, thank you. I don't want to do your road anymore. Nope.
愛情が人の心を陶酔させるように。
憎悪に浸ることもまたこの上ない愉悦であれば。
この殺意こそは至福でございます。
この悪意こそは魂の甘露。
楽しくてたまりませぬ。
楽しくてたまりません。
Okay. I can make up bodies in the discarded cage, dry, shivered husk at one that once were men. But who is to blame for the pitiful state? The pilot of the Titan? No. Who let the beast on? Who forced it to exhaust its fuel supply? Oh my god, Minato is going to just bear the whole weight of deaths on himself again. Basically he was the one who just, basically killed them. He didn't use them, but he kind of killed them? Well, we cannot deny it actually. He didn't knew, but yeah, he forced it. He forced it to use them. Who ground their leaves to nothing? I stand. Amazing, the power the hate can bring. It is hate that moves me now. Hate that lets me rise. My burnt legs howl in pain. Give me more. My cold metal armor demands heat in payment, and sinks its fangs into my innards to plummet it. Give me more. More pain, more agony. What is this episode? Holy shit. And this is the main menu theme. Is this like Muramasa theme? Suffer. I take a step and my legs buckle, my knees quiver, weak and fearful. Cool. You still have legs to carry you. Suffer. Second step and my vision blurs. Sight and sound dim and as consciousness threatens to slip away. Warm. You still have eyes to see and ears to hear. Murderer. Think of those who will walk, hear and see no more. Murderer! Think of what they lost, what you stole. Murderer! Ah, Minato Kageaki. May you live in misery for all eternity, and never know the taste of peace.
港さん
I don't think you should speak to him right now.
どうするつもりですか
Muramasa is twitching.
邪魔だ。
どうするんです
Run?
行く。あの怪物を切り、子供たちを助け出す。
その体では無理です。
ならその無理を通す。
わかりました。私は何をすればいいですか
俺一人でいい。
港さん
過信も盲信も個人の趣味でやる分には結構ですけれど、この場合どなたがその負債を背負うのでしょうか。
港様だけで済まないことは確かでございますね。
黙れよ。お前らに手を貸してほしいとは思わない。
Yeah, you are scary as fuck as well. Like, Otori and Sayo.
ご案じなく、相手があんな愉快痛快な代物とあれば、こちらもあなた方とのんきに助け合いなどしながら望むつもりはありません。勝手にやらせていただきます。けれど、まあ、互いに何をどうするかくらいは知っておくと、あれと戦うにも法律が良いでしょうから、その程度はしておきましょうか。今あの怪物に食いつぶされている方々の苦痛を私たちの勝手で引き伸ばしたくはありません。
Basically, he wants just to kill them. Yeah, pretty much.
どうぞ。
私も好きにさせてもらいます。
いやはや、なんと申しますやら。ここにいた
Yeah, just everyone do whatever they want. Like, what is going on?
まあ、 もともとこのチーム編成には無理があったのですが。
そうね。でも仕方ありませんし、ここはみんなの力を一つにまとめず、点で勝手に強大な敵へ向かってぶつけることにいたしましょう。
勝てる気しねえよ。
Yep.
同感ね。
Wow. The plan, if you call it that, ends up looking like this. Also, before I go to the plan, because no, I'm not ending the episode now. I feel like this is the important part and I want to read it. But I think like this might be a good place because I forgot kind of about this. I mentioned it on the Discord, but I have a theory how the endings of Muramasa work. And I told you that I will tell it like on the episode. It might be stupid, but maybe? It's about the affection matter. Affection matter is basically, you know, like in the usual, in the visual novels, you get affection matter that like make you to go into like certain path, right? But when I think about this, remember this, the most left one, it's filling up, and when like suddenly it goes like full up, then Minato is just going and killing the innocent people at the end of the chapter. That's what happened like up until this point, so I assume this will happen in this chapter as well. But what I think, that I'm going to end up with Ichijo dead. I have a feeling like affection matter here is effectively telling us who will die. The more we are invested in the certain character, the more Minato is attached to this character. Like, the biggest chance that this character will die. Because if this is like the matter that makes him kill like everyone, then this is the matter of like also death. So if it fills up, then we just have like death lag on Ayane right now. I feel bad about this, but I will still choose Ichijo if her road makes sense, if I'm on her road or whatever. But I still don't trust Otori, so I would choose still Ayane because I trust her. But with that theory, I feel so fucking bad for choosing Ichijo options. I feel happy with like spending more time with her and choosing her options and like teaching her stuff, but yeah, that's my theory. I think I'm probably right, but don't spoil me. So don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. But yeah. Oh, you can always just use like spoiler tag in the Discord. Yeah, so I cannot read that. 1. I will maintain a low profile and focus on repairing my damage. 2. Meanwhile, Captain Otori will distract the enemy and attempt to sever its power cable.
電源ケーブル。
細い上に迷彩が施されているようで、ひどく見づらいですけど。
Yeah, how the fuck did you see that? Like, this is so fucking weird. She points to the space just below the giant, which has begun once more to rise.
機体と直下の地表との間にいつも筋があります。あの大怪獣に満載された面白兵器シリーズは、おそらく電力で稼働するものでしょうから。
なるほど。それは電力を供給する電線だと考えるのは確かに妥当です。
With her directions and my enhanced vision, I can just make out the faint line against the darkness. That's no wonder I didn't spot it before. The cable's camouflage is clearly meant to render it invisible from the air. Otori is so fucking weird.
内蔵電池の存在は疑っていましたが。
十分な容量を持つ電池を開発できなかったか、それとも特定範囲内での運用という前提におけるメリットデメリットを考慮した結果か。
でもよ、木に絡まったりとかしないのか、そんなの。
あの電線伸びたり縮んだりはしてません。機体がどう動いてもいつも
Okay.
真下に伸びたままです。おそらくあの電線は強靭な単鉄繊維でできていて、機体の動きに合わせて指標を切り裂きながら移
Makes
動
sense.
しているのでしょう。地下で電源が一緒に移動しているとは考えにくいですから、多分この辺りの地下一帯には通電板のようなものがあって、あの電線はそれとつながっているのではないかしら。
そう考えれば納得ができます。あの奇妙な輪立ちのことも。
ケーブルが走り回った後というわけでございますね。
そういうことか。じゃあとにかくあれをぶった切れば変な大砲とかは使えなくなるわけだな。
ええ。
ですが大尉、いかにして電線を断つおつもりか。
Yeah, probably won't be able to. I mean, he's using the Kinshasa, so this is just the communication that we have. So potentially he could still use it, but nah, he cannot use it. Yeah, this is the technology that they created to like focus this basically. Yeah. A pilot cannot do this like on its own. If she's right about the cable nature, then it must be nearly as strong as Tsurugi's armor. Even a chainsaw would take several minutes to cut through. And of course, he won't have any of that time.
そうですね。まあ、どうにかなりますでしょう。ご心配なく。
That's why I don't trust you. That's why I don't trust you.
作戦の大前提だろ、そこは。
Yeah,
心
pretty
配
much.
するよ。
あらあら。
Chuckling gaily, she brushed the question aside and heads off into the woods. I so don't trust you. 3. Ichijo and Miss Nakakura will observe the situation from the lighthouse at the cape and report any changes. Nagakura is Sayo, right? Yeah.
どうやって連絡するんだ。
この小型無線機でお嬢様も同じものを持っておられます。有効範囲は狭いですが、この島の中なら十分でございましょう。
Okay.
港様にはお剣と波長を合わせている時間がございませんので。
はい。
That sucks.
気球の際には無差別発信を用いましょう。無論これは全ての無線機に傍受されてしまいますから、機密もへったくれもございません。使用はよほどの
Well,
時に
no,
限りま
no
しょ
other
う。
choice. Inconvenient, but it will have to do.
東大か。見晴らしは良さそうだけど、夜だからな。どのくらい
Yeah,
見える
basically-
もんなんだろう。
If they like give the message on like all like to everyone, it basically blows up the cover that they will have. They will just like dispatch the search party for whoever like sent the message.
さて、怪しいところでございますね。しかし、綾音様、そのような懸念は捨てておかれませ。
なんで。
ここにナイトビジョンがございますから。
Good. And apparently Otori don't need them.
そんなもんがあるならさっき出せよ。
Yeah.
お嬢様がいらっしゃるときは無用の長物ですので、電池に限りもございますし、ま、ここは使い時。
Why Otori is so like overpowered? What's going on with her?
まあいいよ。任せた。
任されましてございます。
じゃあ、港さん。行ってきます。
Ichijo starts towards the lighthouse, Miss Nagakura following after her, only for their positions to revise a few seconds later, when the elderly servant realized that Ichijo is changing with each step. Yeah, he is like terrible with directions. I don't believe that they bring that up in like this now. Muramasa is trying to squeeze jokes everywhere. 4. I will await my opportunity, then neutralize the enemy with all haste. Simple. And that is how I find myself hiding in the trees, waiting for my chance to come. The enemy has already recovered, having secured far more efficient heat supply than is available to us. It hovers oppressively at low altitude, swiveling its head like an ancient tyrannosaur in search of prey. And prey is all that I am at the moment.
村正回復状況は
Before status report, I will call a break, so be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue.
焦らないで。もうしばらく時間がいる。左腕と左足は今はどうにもできないけれど、右足は動かせる程度にはしてみせる。
Okay.
地表で周りを障害物に囲まれていれば、耳で発見される危険はまずない。静止して発熱も抑えているから、肌もよほど近づかれるまでは大丈
So
夫。
just regenerate very slowly.
今は時間の稼ぎ時よ。それだけこちらが有利になる。
Pretty much.
承知している
But why will I here gathering our strength? The people inside that thing are being, yep, drained basically.
分かってる。でも今、あのデカブツはただ巡航しているだけ。熱量も相応でしかない。
Still, the ones inside are just kids, so they have much less resistance and energy than adults.
だから、焦らないで。
ああ
Nothing good will come of attacking now. As the captain said, it is the innocent children who will pay for my impatience. I have to wait for my opportunity, I know that, but it's hard. Lives are being stripped away before my very eyes.
ミド、
What happened?
鼻血が。
I guess that's bad?
気にするな
熱量が減るでしょ。
Yeah, but that's not the only concern here.
そうか気をつける
That was a
サ
gunshot.
インが始めたようだ
みたいね。全く通じていないけれど。
Of course not. Only a state-of-art HVAP shell could pierce a Tsurugi armor with a single shot, and this is no ordinary Tsurugi. HVAP. AP is as armor piercing? And HV... I don't know. Maybe it's just some term from Muramasa. The floating fortress slowly turns towards the shot, bringing its many guns to bear. As it turns, several more shots ring out against its armor, all striking the exact same place. I commend the captain accuracy, but zeros apparently only add up to 0. They appear to cause the machine no more distress than a mosquito bite of
ケーブル
evil.
を狙うんじゃなかったの？
適当な地点へ誘い込んで確実に仕留めるという
Yep. That must be what she's doing now. Though I don't see any positional advantage could enhance her ammunition efficiency. The enemy armor is no more vulnerable to her rifle from the one angle or another. And while the cable may not be more fragile than the Tsurugi, might be more fragile than the Tsurugi, I have serious doubts that her ability to sever it. Her weapon is not the only issue. Though slower than a normal Musha, the giant Tsurugi is still flying. The cable therefore is constantly in motion. Can she truly hit such a target? I realize that she possesses extraordinary eyesight, but will that be enough? The feat seems impossible without some sort of precognition. How will she bridge the gap between between what is necessary and what is possible? She's never struck me as someone given to overconfidence, but not one factor here works in her favor. Perhaps I should prepare my own plan just in case. Muramasa's sword could sever that cable, metal wave or not. I wonder if I will like have to split this episode into actually 3, so this fight will like take 3 episodes. It's a pretty long episode now. The problem is how to get past that barrier. I will need the railgun if I want to break through and take the cable. But I still need one more railgun to breach the Tsurgi armor and incapacitate the pilot. Will I have the energy for a second railgun? And one strong enough to penetrate Titan hull? Yeah, that's a problem. I know I shouldn't put my faith in the Captain, but hope still burns in my chest. If she can cut the table for me.
現時点では他のゴリアテの他に敵兵力は確認できませぬ。しかし存在は確実でございます。機械化歩兵なら格別、連度の高い山岳歩兵でも繰り出されようものなら、暗夜下でこれを発見することはまず叶いますまい。くれぐれもお気をつけくださいませ。
They know this island way better than you do.
了解です。ではまた後ほど。
他にも敵がいるのは確実って。
無論でございます。全国も補給部隊を見たではありませんか。
Yeah. You need a lot of people to carry that
ああい
probably.
うのとは別に戦闘部隊もいるってんだろ今のは。
あのような土級兵器を単独で運用しても戦果は上げられませぬ。ああもう小回りが利かないのでは。時代遅れの工場兵器が関の山。乃木将軍なら重宝したかもしれませんが、このような野戦で運用する以上、作戦目的がどこにあるにせよ、かゆいところに手を伸ばしてくれる部隊との併用は必須でございましょう。
Yep.
現に今、敵機は索敵に難儀しておる様子。
それってそういう部隊がいないってことなんじゃないのか。
であれば苦労はございませんが、楽観的に過ぎましょうな。何らかの理由で投入を控えていると見るのが正しかろうと存じます。
Even if they're keeping the reserve, it doesn't mean they're like out.
新兵器の試験を兼ねているのか、もっと他に事情があるのか、それはさてまだわかりませぬが。
何にしても気は抜けないということで、周囲を警戒いたしましょう。右よし、左よし、後ろよし。
What is this? Why is she so happy?
なんてやってられる場合じゃありませんことよ。
She have some kind of automatic gun? Or it was... Plan. Keep shooting at that big old hunk of junk. Okay. Expected results? Put so many 1mm dents in the enemy armor that the pilot goes bald from the stress. What the f... Threat assignment. The enemy is capable of neutralizing this unit with a single direct hit from its smallest cannon. Relative strength 10-1 in the enemy favor. Note: this assignment follows the precedent set by Prime Minister Tojo Hideki when he reported the relative strength of Britain and Yamato 10-1 because reporting it truthfully to 100-1 would have crushed morale. Great! Course of action: ignore reality. Operating philosophy: the most dangerous animal in this world is the sniper and her rifle. Conclusion: do my best. Okay.
でも人生に一度や二度くらいステファン大聖堂から飛び降りることも必要かしら。
I don't know what the Stephan's storm is, but... Okay, I like her in this situation. That was pretty funny and good analytics of what's happening. I like that scene. She's scaring me. What the fuck? She's not normal. She's not normal. She has some issues. Authoricana despises evil, not for any close personal reason, but because it's the duty to which she was bred. Those born into a noble house, inherit power and prestige as their birthright. Also inherit a sacred duty to shepherd the just and punish the wicked. In the first chapter, I think, in the first or second episode, I think the second episode on the channel, or third one, where she was introduced as a fortune teller, I assume that she's like from the, like, some kind of higher society, basically. There are, of course, nobles who abuse their authority, growing fat and wealthy in the comfort of their mansion while sending the others off to die for what right, but these do not command the love and respect of their subjects and have no cause to complain when the tide of revolution sweeps them from their seat. A noble who accepts the reward but not the responsibility as a parasite, and must be disposed of accordingly. That is why Kanae, as the eldest daughter of the Otori Taima no Mahito Tokitsugu, noble of the third rank, hates all that is evil. Okay. Some of the backstory of her. Her duty cries out to her, boiling in her blood. Bear the justice of all mankind it commands, and deliver retribution to those who profane it. Take vengeance. Vengeance! An eye for an eye, and blood for blood. She's crazy. That's not normal.
この辺りでよろしいかしら。
Wow. Wow. If she only knew more about Kagaki and what he's doing, she would so go after him. And in not the sense that she's going after him right now.
この音、お嬢様が始めるようでございます。なかなかの見物になりましょう。よくご覧になっていてくださいませ。
So, just because everything stopped.
けどよ、本当にやれるのか?
Even if she can hit it, then how she's going to destroy the cable?
心配ですか、綾音様。
私は銃のこと詳しくないけどさ。あの飛んでるコードをライフルで撃ち抜くってのがむちゃくちゃだってことくらい想像はつく。
Yep, pretty much. Also, I wonder how. Maybe what I heard was the guns from Tsurugi, and not from her, because I mean she don't have like automatic gun there. She have a rifle. It's not like automatic machine gun. So it was weird.
無茶ではございません。無理でございます。どの
I
ように
assume it
検討
was
いたしま
shots
しても
from the Arahabaki. Arahabaki, yeah.
おい、ばあさん。
Yeah, pretty much. You just confirmed that it's
ご
impossible.
暗示なきよ。視線さえ通るなら、お嬢様のボルトは決して標的を逃しませぬゆえ。
Yeah, I'm very concerned about her eyesight though. Like, what's going on with this and what do you mean? Also, bold, okay. It doesn't take long for the Rokuhara pilot to get a grasp on the situation. The Crimson Musha had an ally all along. An ally who had chosen to attack Arahabaki with nothing more than an infantry rifle. Although he has not made visual contact with the attacker, he is certain that it cannot be a Musha himself. The enemy Tsurugi was clearly a Shinoichi, and as such, bore no firearm. During the shift change, his colleague mentioned seeing other human figures with the target. The sniper must be one of those. One might wonder why the Musha ally chose to act now, after all this time, but it doesn't take this pilot long to reach a conclusion. He knows that the enemy has suffered major damage. He saw it take a number of hits from the Dragon Breath cannon, which would have sent most Musha plummeting into the sky, from the sky. A tough foe, no question, but the fact that he landed and hid in the mountains and remained hidden for Arahabaki refueling must mean that he has reached his limit. Where is the enemy now? If he's fled, There's little Arahabaki can do. The weaponry housed in this massive shell was not designed to root out lone Musha. He doubted that in the case, however, if the enemy were going to run, he would have done upon encountering Arahabaki. Or if a streak of foolish courage brought him to challenge the beast, then certainly after his first taste of Dragon's Breath. However, he did not disengage. Whatever his affiliation, the enemy must have a reason for coming back to Enoshima. The GHQ officer, who showed up and took charge of the facility, a change that ultimately means little to this pilot. His job is the same no matter who is working for. Probably knows who the enemy is, but that's not that important now. The enemy's mission required him to defeat Arahabaki. Naturally, his ally must be working towards the same purpose. So what is the sniper role? Of course, to buy time for Musha to recover. But why does the Musha need time? He's already in the hiding, is he not? Why ally attacked first? Despite knowing that the rifle would be useless, why? To throw Arahabaki away, the vulnerable Musha must have been nearby. Where is he? Forget the sniper. Where's the Musha? Think. Where did the first shot came from? Any soldier willing to attack Arahabaki with a rifle must have some kind of plan. What is the enemy plan? What will produce the ideal result? The ideal result. For Arahabaki to be in position that will advantage the enemy Musha once he has recovered. The sniper is trying to get Arahabaki to expose a weakness to the enemy. Which weakness? Dragon's Breath cannon? The Musha went after it before. No. He would have learned this lesson. The power cable. After his long battle, it's not surprising that the enemy might have spotted the cable despite its camouflage. The sniper is trying to draw Arahabaki into position, where the Musha will free to strike at his power source. Now that he knows what to look for, he realizes that the sniper has been leading Arahabaki in the single direction. So basically, go around and shoot the forest that is like in front of you. In which case, do the math. Where's the Musha hiding? As luck would have it, the pilot conjecture is right on the mark, save for a few minor misconceptions. Or is it luck at all? Perhaps it is instinct, the sort befitting a pilot who survived 25 grudging engagements to earn the title of the ace. Either way, his aim is precisely on target. Oh, shit! You got found. What? Fuck! What happened? The paradox of tail and the apple. I have no idea what that is. I'm with him. What was that? Just as that dimmable cannon prepares to lose its deadly roar, a flash of light streaks through the darkness and snaps the cable like a piece of string. It must be Captain doing, though I haven't slightest idea how she managed to do this. This is the chance we've been waiting for. Okay. Otori, you better tell me what the fuck happened, because I don't trust you at all, and that might make me be a little more trustful to you. I mean, yeah, you helped us, but you're still hiding. What the fuck and how you did that? I'm so curious about Otori now. Wow. Also, this like this light, this like bouncing light or whatever it was, like it kind of looked like an arrow from Umineko latest episodes that I read. Oh, there we have the Muramasa cockpit. Okay, so we have at half of stamina. The problem is that Railgun is taking half of stamina, basically. That's what I remember from before. So you have one shot and then he have to like basically evacuate from Muramasa to not like basically die inside. I feel heat into my Gatari and rise into the air. Our acceleration is less than before, yet I feel the G's more nearly. A clear sign that my condition remains exceedingly poor. Still, it will serve. Muramasa has done as promised, restoring enough function to my right leg that it can pick up slack from my immobile left and maintain modicum and stability. As for my arms, no problem there. The left is still dead, but the right is perfectly functional. That will be a disadvantage in the orthodox Musha combat, but not for the single task that remains to me. One arm is all I need to unleash the railgun. The general confusion is obvious. He turns in the direction to the captain's shield and brings his gun to bear. Also, we have some kind of like... Oh, he has zoomed out into like the dragon's breath here. I wonder where he's going to like aim with that. Foolish. Even if he kills her, it won't help him now. From what I've seen of the pilot's skill, he should be aware of the fact. Perhaps this sudden loss of power has sent him into panic. Yeah, probably. And now he is true enemy, whom he nearly slew, closes on his greatest weakness. I see it, the enemy cockpit. And still no curtain of lead rises to cut me off. The giant is focused on the unseen foe who severed his Achilles tendon. Victory is in sight.
秋の夜長を待ちかねて、菊見がてらに里のつい。濡れてみたさに来てみれば、暗に相違の挨拶かし。
What? It sounds like some kind of... Is this a quote from something? Might be a quote. What?
おいらん、そりゃあんまり袖なかろうぜ、村正。
Hello, Sorimashi.
お前は
Yup.
なんだ？伏兵でございます。いるのは分かっておりましたし、敵方の風向きが怪しくなれば出てくるのも分かってはおりましたが、早すぎる。怪物はまだ健在。
Yep,
あいつ
that's bad.
あんたの主人を狙ってんじゃないのか？
今のお嬢様は無防備も同然。このままでは。
どうする？港さんに連絡して。
いいえ、このさよめが参ります。綾音様、この場はお任せしてよろしゅうござい
Sayo
ましょう
some kind of
か。
superhuman as well. What is going on?
は？いや、あんたが一体どうするんだよ。
どうにかいたしましょう。ご心配なく。亀の甲より年の甲と申しますれば。
おいおいおい、ちょっと待っ
それでは。
てよ。
What is she, a ninja now?
なんだあの母さん。忍者か？
Exactly what I just said. See, I have the same wavelength as Ichijo. Yeah, no wonder I like her.
敵機、馬から日根との下より反転に移る。
But I think we'll have to wait for another episode. It's getting pretty long, and we basically have another enemy now. So this fight can take quite still. So we'll just save here, and probably conclusion of this fight will be in the next episode. Maybe we will learn something about Otori and Sayo as well. Maybe they will like describe or explain at least what, I mean, yeah, explain what happened. Like, wow, this episode, that's just like, there's a lot to like unpacked. Anyway, I still have to like render this episode and stuff, so I'm not going to talk much. So yeah, just thanks for watching, thanks for listening to me. I hope you liked the episode. Leave up comments down below. Comments are yours, and yeah, I'll see you next one. So thanks, and for now, Pocket Watch is going out.